The AMP environment has kept on drawing financial backers who utilize the stage to investigate valuable open doors, its biological system presence, including DeFi, the crypto market, and NFTs. That is the reason we are proceeding to screen the crypto value developments of dynamic activities, including the AMP value expectation, as an especially fierce year for venture markets attracts to a nearby, AMP's central financial expert, Dr. Shane Oliver looks forward to 2023. And why there's space for positive thinking. SoundCloud, Spotify, Google, and Apple Digital Recordings. The crypto local area has as of late been nervous because of articulations by the U.S. Protections and Trade Commission (SEC) after the U.S. SEC guaranteed that AMP was a security token on 2 August 2022. Binance.US will delist the token to be as careful as possible. Following the most recent expansion in loan costs, AMP's main financial expert examined his standpoint for rates and justifications for why they might have hit their pinnacle. He likewise examined suggestions at house costs and why there is still space for additional decays. In light of the Binance.US declaration, AMP fell the week following the declaration. On the off chance that you recollect, Binance.US took a comparative action with XRP in January 2021. This case between the SEC wave actually anticipates a goal. AMP got recorded on Bitstamp on 7 January 2022 and opened up on Vault, a bank for digital currencies that offers AMP holders support for exchanging, loaning, getting, and saving. Vault's supervisory group likewise ran into cash inconveniences. Due to how the market is at the present time, digital currency organizations anticipate that numerous clients should request their cash back. As such, the drop in the digital money market is certainly not a disengaged case for a couple crypto-centered trades. Even the significant ones are involved. What's the future for AMP? As a computerized insurance token, AMP can get any kind of resource clients need to move, like computerized installments, government-issued money, credit circulations, and continues from property deals, as per the AMP site. Exchanges are insured through a cycle called marking. AMP Crypto. AMP cryptographic money is an Ethereum-based advanced coin utilized as guarantee to get exchanges and decentralize the gamble of resource move and decentralized finance, DeFi. It is another computerized money in the crypto market that gives a moment and flexible connection point for obvious collateralization by means of an arrangement of security segments and guarantee directors. Outsider organizations can right away get exchanges for different resources utilizing AMP Crypto. AMP Specialized Examination. AMP Cost Examination gives rising indications as the market shows huge disadvantage chances. The bears have recaptured their control of the AMP market, which will steer the market to improve things, and AMP presently anticipates that the bullish period should take over in the following couple of days. Be that as it may, the bears will give their best for recapture control. Accordingly, the AMP cost has encountered very expanding elements as of now. AMP cost examination shows that the current state of the market exhibits negative potential as the cost moves upwards. Besides, the market's instability follows a diminishing development, making the cryptographic money less defenseless to unpredictable change on one or the other limit. Accordingly, the maximum furthest reaches of Bollinger's band rests at $0.00508, filling in as the most grounded opposition point for AMP. On the other hand, the lower furthest reaches of Bollinger's band is available at $0.00239, filling in as a help point for AMP. The AMP United States dollar cost goes over the moving normal band, demonstrating the market is following a bullish development. In any case, as the market encounters diminishing unpredictability today, the AMP cost has less space to save the positive pattern. In any case, the AMP United States dollar value appears to push toward the help band, meaning a diminishing business sector with predictable elements. AMP cost investigation uncovers that the overall strength record RSI score is 65, causing the digital currency to enter the overvaluation area. Moreover, the RSI score moves straightly, showing that the selling action is equivalent to the purchasing action. While moving towards additional soundness, AMP cost examination shows negative energy and further negative open doors. Besides, the bears have shown their discouragement and could assume command over the market soon for the long haul, as the market gives enormous indications of progress. Subsequently, as indicated by this examination, AMP is supposed to have a promising future, with the bears getting rid of the bulls totally for steadiness. The descending pattern of the market could become torpid subsequent to hitting a steady point. In any case, the bears could make use and structure a drawn-out system for themselves. AMP Value Expectation 2023. AMP Cost Forecast for 2023 by expects a buy and large bullish pattern, prompting a most extreme cost of $0.008, demonstrating a huge increase on the ongoing cost. We likewise expect a base worth of $0.007 and a typical market cost of $0.007. Their new turns of events and incessant updates could impact the value levels of the digital currency. AMP Value Expectation 2024 AMP is gauged to achieve a most extreme cost of $0.012 in view of our AMP cost gauge for 2024. Financial backers can expect a typical estimate cost of $0.010, with its most minimal conceivable cost set at $0.010. Assuming that AMP seals new associations with other major blockchain networks, financial backers will have simple openness to the token, consequently expanding its reception and market cost. AMP Value Expectation 2025. Our AMP token cost expectation for 2025 expects to arrive at a greatest cost of $0.017 before the year is over, a base cost of $0.014 and a typical cost of $0.014 are normal. With a higher reception of blockchain-based applications later on, AMP could see a tremendous expansion in cost. AMP Value Expectation 2026 AMP is expected to proceed with its bullish run market in view of our AMP cost forecast for 2026, prompting a greatest cost of $0.024 and a base cost of $0.020 separately. A typical market cost of $0.021 is normal. Crypto instability and market limitations are powers that lead to these low costs. AMP Value Expectation 2027 as indicated by our AMP token cost conjecture for 2027. AMP financial backers will record immense benefits, as the digital currency could arrive at a pinnacle cost of $0.035. Consistently, AMP is expected to keep a typical cost of $0.030 and a base cost of $0.029 because of markdown charges, straightforwardness, security, too as quicker exchanges. AMP could observe a flood in cost. AMP Value Expectation 2028 in view of our AMP cost expectation for 2028. AMP could exchange between a base cost of $0.043 and a most extreme cost of $0.052. The normal typical cost is $0.045. Being one of the most mind-blowing performing computerized coins in the crypto market, there would be a tremendous interest for the token later on, prompting a monstrous expansion in cost. AMP Cost Expectation 2029 as per our AMP figure for 2029. AMP will exchange at a most extreme cost of $0.076, demonstrating an expansion and the ongoing cost of up to a critical degree. The computerized coin is supposed to keep a typical exchanging worth of $0.064 and a base cost of $0.063 over time. AMP Value Expectation 2030 as per our AMP cost forecast